Okay. This is a Township Tale. Now, if you don't know what this game is, well, search it up. Basically, if you don't know what this game is, it's like a kind of RPG-ish game. Except you don't really have to roleplay or anything like that. You can just straight up play it normally. But yeah, it's fun, okay? The game is fun. It is a fun game, and I would recommend buying it. If you're on PC VR, it's for free. If you're on Quest, like I am, it is $12, so still not even that expensive. So, let's just go into the tutorial world, and I'll show you what this game is all about. So, first thing is, to join a world, you've gotta use this thingy. You've gotta, like, move around. As you can see, I've got all my servers here. So, for the sake of this video, let's go to the tutorial. So you gotta go to the server you want to join, and you just gotta make sure that you can move the arrow. And you gotta make sure that this little black thingy, like the server that you want to join, is in this little black thing. The server that you want to join should be like glowing blue, and you should just see a little orb. You see this? You gotta pick up the orb with the grip button and put it on your head, and then let go. And so then it will ask you to, where's the effort thing? And then it will ask you to, and then it'll ask you, it'll ask you to make an avatar. I've already got an avatar. I've got the wrong type of body. That's the exact same body. So it'll ask you to make an avatar. You just gotta step on this thing. That should go up, and then bam. Yeah. I didn't know I could hit you. Now, for the sake of me making this video, I'm doing that. And also, no, I'm not gonna do that. Also, there's a little camera thing in here. Also, the way I'm getting this is I'm pressing Y on my left controller, holding it down. You have all of these. You can get better height. You can mute your mic. You can show name tags. That's for, like, if you want to report people. That's for if you leave. You know, you pick it up, you do the same thing. That's for adding friends. You'll get a little card. You just gotta hand somebody. But I don't want to do that. Now this is the camera, and that's to meet people, as you just saw. So if we hit that, you can also press B on your right controller. But we can pick up a camera, and it's pretty cool. See, that's me. But yeah. Wait, I'm gonna do some sort of like blog thing. But yeah, you. Why is this so? But yeah. Now, in the tutorial, something that a lot of people don't know is who had this all the way up. You can turn this to set it down. You can do this and spin it around. Something that a lot of people don't know, but that it doesn't teach you, is that, so you see this thing, it's like a little recipe. In the actual game, you'll see this. As you can see right here, you need sticks and grass. But you might be wondering, how many sticks and grass do you need? Well, you can see by the little rings around it. So, for example, grass, you gotta count the rings. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces of grass. But if you see a ring that looks like this, that means 10. So we need 10 sticks and 6 grass. We need some more sticks, buddy. So let's go get some 10 sticks and 6 grass. And also, something that the game also doesn't tell you, well, it does, but it's not really, if you hold trigger while you're holding over something, you can actually pick it up without actually having to lean down like this guy. Which is very useful for if you're not in the mood to actually go down real life. So even though we only need 6 grass, I'm still getting some extra because I need to make some tools. So as you can see, I've got 1 stick, and this is called flint. You can get the flint out of the ground, and if you put flint next to a stick, like this, and this part goes blue, you let go of the flint, and bam, you've officially made yourself a primitive axe. And what I like to do is I like to get some grass pieces, do it again, make sure it's blue, and bam, now you have a primitive axe, but it's also a torch. So let's just grab a stone real quick and make a primitive hammer with a torch. So you gotta make sure you don't put it on the wrong side, or else, you have to do it again. So now I will show you how to make a bag. So for example, as you can see here, there's a little hologram, or whatever we call it. So you should be able to tell what you need for it. So for example, I need sticks. So you should get your material and you just put it there. It should go green. As you see, put it here, it goes green. As you can see, it's got nails and it's asking me to put them in. So this is the best part about crafting. You actually have to hit the nails. And you can't hit it lightly or it just won't work. You have to actually hit it as if you're hitting something in real life. And depending on how hard you hit it, that's how fast it'll go. Don't hit it way too hard though, otherwise it might break. It won't break in the tutorial, but in the actual game, if you're making a bag or something like that, like a better one, it might break, and it's really annoying to get more materials. So as you can see now, it's not asking me for any sticks, but it's asking me to put something here. So where did it go there? Why do you have them? So we just keep putting sticks here, and if it goes around, you don't have to go around. You can spin that thing. You're not hitting it too hard like I am right now. I'm just doing it because I'm passing time. Oh wait, I just. Why is my entire thing like going red? Yeah, definitely take your time because this is not like it right now. Alright, so we gotta get one more stick, put it up there. We get one more piece of grass, put it up there. Teleport up here, and then bam, we've made a bag. You just put it in the back, don't drop it. You should hear it. You gotta, right, got it. Say what? Okay, then. No, like, you gotta. Oh, shit. Okay, so now that you made your bag, you can take it off your back, and you can put stuff in it, like, for example, the hammer. Now, I'm actually going to switch these around. Also, don't leave it on the ground with valuable stuff in it, because people will take it. But, as you can see, this is where, yeah. Now you have an axe and a torch. And, let me just put it out real quick. If you don't have something else to hit off of it, you can either use flint on flint, that's what most people think, or you can do rock on flint. it works. It's just, way harder. Or you could get a hammer and axe and stuff. But I would recommend be careful, because if you hit the stick, it can blow up. Now, let me show you how you use an axe. So, for example, you walk up to a tree like this. You can tell what trees you can cut down, because the trees you can't cut down will have a certain look to them. Or you can just show it by hitting it. As you can see, I'm hitting it, and it's falling. As you can see, it's heat. Let me go get an actual axe for this. Oh yeah, by the way, to teleport, you gotta press the A button on your left controller. The A button on your right controller, or the X button on your left controller. You have to hold it though. Now these are my favorite types of axes to use, because they're just, more easier to. They're just more easy to whee with. So now let's walk up to this tree, and last time, and as you can see, I can one-shot that, and one-shot that, and one-shot that. You can most likely one-shot that. And bam. Now, let me show you something pretty cool. If you collect a bunch of wood, and so basically, you need to pick up two of one object. So for example, let's say pick up 2 wood. And also, objects that you can't stack will be obvious. So for example, we now have 2 wood. If we just grip one out, like really fast, it only take a 1. But if we hold it, and bring it in a bag, a pouch, I mean. And instead of grabbing all of these and putting it into the pouch, which will take way too long, we can just kind of which, as you can see, takes much less time. See, got 24 wood. Didn't even take me as long as it would if I had to pick all up individually. And now, I want to show you how to make a campfire. So let's just collect some dry grass real quick. Okay, 6 should be enough. 7 should be enough. Well, I'm gonna need 2 pieces of flint too. So, let's go somewhere where nobody will ruin it. Let's grab a little bit more wood, just in case we need it. is. Oh yeah, something else? Food. Right here, hunger meter. As you can see, that's health and that's food. You need to pick up food and you need to eat it to fill up that thing. And if this thing goes past here, you can't run anymore. And if it goes past that little line, you'll start dying. Oh yeah, there are little axes, but they're absolutely dog water. So let's just go up here and start up our fire. Also, teleporting is actually faster if you time it right, so you know. So if we put the dry grass closer to the ground, you'll see a little green thing. So let's just spread that out evenly. There we go. And now we're just gonna get our wood. And you don't need to put way too much. 3 should be more than enough. And you gotta get your flint. You just gotta hit it. And bam. Let me actually grab an apple real quick to show you something. You can plop an apple on there. I just caught on fire. As you can see, it's steaming. And that's why I wasn't on fire right now. I don't know if it's gonna cook though. But look. I don't know if apples even cook, but you can cook food on. And they're pretty good. They're also good for light, I guess. If you need light. Oh yeah, after a while the wood will the wood. You can burn those, by the way. I make the mistake of just leaving them. You can literally burn them. Please don't leave them. So, why do I... So, let's just start. Oh, I've already got something there. So now, yeah, I just showed them. One thing that not a lot of people know, if you need sticks, but you don't have any, and you only have wood logs, you can actually sometime... Yeah, I don't care. Say you're in the woods, right? And you need sticks, but you don't have any for some reason. You go up to a tree, you cut off these small little parts. There's just no clicking to the back ones. You cut off these small little parts. Just gotta hit it a couple. Okay, one. They usually give you stick. You could just find stick. Now, I'm going to go into the mine, but I want to show you something really important. You can also commit art. Here's something very, very important about mines. You have to have light in there. I mean, you don't have to. It's not like you're going to die or I mean, you might die. You might want to bring a light with you, because as you can see, all of a sudden, she got really dark. So yeah, also, that's why these things are very strategic. You can't do with anything with these in the tutorial, but you can in the main game. So, yeah. Just walk quick. But with different ores will give you different stuff. For example, that gives you, that's copper after you smelt it, and this gives you coal. I mean, I feel like that should be obvious, but apparently some people don't know that. You can't break these in the tutorial. You need to actually play the game to be able to break those. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. That was just fun flying. Let me know if you want me to play more of this game. No, because I gladly. Oh, I'm gonna prank him. I'm gonna prank him. I missed. Well, bye.